It's like so. Good evening, all of you. Welcome to the again 7 days neural reset program, and Merry Christmas, all of you who are celebrating. And today we are started one new series because New Year is coming, 2026, and we are ending the 2025. Okay, so Nisha, my video is okay. Maybe blur, I think. Black అనిపిస్తుంది అనుకుంటా.
మ్యామ్ డల్ గా ఉంది, డార్క్ గా ఉంది,
Okay, just I'm going to change.
షాడో పడినట్టుంది.
Hmm. I hope it's fine now. Right? Little bit. Yes.
కొంచెం బెటర్ మ్యామ్, బట్ డల్ గానే ఉంది.
No, it's fine now. Yes. So our program is because we want to reset our brain in the new year. And so today, not only today, for these all 7 days, but today our first 7 days, what is the structured plan of these sessions series? Okay, 7 days we are taking step-by-step pattern to reset our neural connection. And in neural reset, okay, many of you are not familiar about the neural set. For this program, for this series, you don't need any previous experience of meditation or maybe spiritual practices or maybe other practices. But one thing we need, that is the commitment and also consistency practice, and open your mind and open your heart. So, and today's special our topic is day one topic, that is the neural reset. So I hope today we are less members only, but in the YouTube also, maybe you are watching after also. Just so you can ask yourself why I am joining these sessions. నేను ఎందుకు ఈ సెషన్స్ జాయిన్ అవ్వాలనుకుంటున్నాను, నాలో నేను ఏ మార్పు చూడాలనుకుంటున్నాను, నాకు తెలుసు నాలో ఈ ప్రాబ్లం ఉందని, లేకపోతే నేను ఈ ప్యాటర్న్ను, లేకపోతే చేసే పనిలో ఇందులో ఇంకా గుడ్ అండ్ బెటర్మెంట్ తీసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాను. బట్ హౌ ఐ డోంట్ నో హౌ ఐ కెన్ ఓవర్కమ్ దట్ సిచ్యువేషన్ ఆర్ మేబీ దట్ ప్యాటర్న్. So today is about the understanding how the brain works, okay, gently resetting the pattern. So in Merry Christmas, Christmas Day we are started because Christmas represent a new beginning inside us. Okay. So why we are doing these practices? Because how many of you experience, you know, the anger is bad, you know the laziness is bad, you know the some pattern like behavior pattern or maybe eating pattern, you know this is the bad thing. But how many times you are tried to break that pattern, otherwise maybe you are not started it. So genuinely give your answer. Are you tried to break that pattern? You know that మీకు తెలుసు ఆ ప్యాటర్న్ నాకు నా గ్రోత్ కి మంచిది కాదని తెలుసు, బట్ ఎప్పుడైనా ట్రై చేశారా ఆ ప్యాటర్న్ ని నేను బ్రేక్ చేయాలి అని అనుకోండి, ఎనీ ప్యాటర్న్ దట్ ఈస్ జస్ట్ ఓపెన్. వెరీ నైస్
మ్యామ్ యాక్చువల్లీ అంటే చాలా వరకు యాజ్ యు నో, నేను చాలా విషయాల్లో నేను మారాను. బట్ స్టిల్ సమ్ రెసిస్టెన్స్, అంటే ఇది కాదు, ఇది చేయకూడదు, లేకపోతే ఇలా ఆలోచించకూడదు అనే కొన్ని థింగ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో దట్ ఈస్ లిటిల్ హార్డ్ టు బ్రేక్ డౌన్. బట్ మేబీ అవి నా స్ట్రాంగ్ బిలీఫ్స్ అయి ఉండొచ్చు. సో దట్ ఈస్ వై టేకింగ్ టైమ్ అని అనుకుంటున్నాను. అండ్ ఉన్నాయి మ్యామ్ కొన్ని, అంటే కొన్ని థింగ్స్ ఇవి చెయ్యాలి, ఇలా ఉండాలి, ఇది కరెక్ట్ వే అని తెలిసినా కూడా కొన్నిసార్లు నేను అది ఫాలో అవ్వలేకపోతున్నాను. సో ఇట్స్ దేర్ మ్యామ్.
Okay, very good. Because everybody have their own pattern. We think like that this is good, or maybe this is bad, or maybe we want to break that pattern, right? Everybody have their own limitation also, and so belief system also. But today our session is not about the religious and not about the belief system. Just we want to rechange our pattern. That is the very, very important thing. Because why I am asking commitment, because commitment is very important to change our pattern. Okay, so that's why we are taking this session. And myself Padmakati, who are newly joined, okay, who are not familiar with me, so I work with the holistic nutrition healing and mind body awareness, okay, meditation also. So because how our brain works and how we can gently reset it, because it's a symbolizes today is the new birth, and that is starting inside our journey. And why neural reset is very, very important, because we know that one thing, simple question, right? So why do we react the same way again and again, even we don't want to do it? For example, anger repeats, fear repeats, and overthinking repeats. Okay, this is not a belief system. Because why this is happens? Because the brain works on pattern. Pattern means that one way. ఒక వే అనేది ఉంటుంది అనమాట ప్యాటర్న్ అంటే. We know that same situation or maybe different situation, we know that anger is not good here. But again we are reacting, not a responding, we are reacting. And fear also, we want to start new project, or maybe we want to start any healthy habit changes. For example, wake up at the 5 a.m. and we want to start one, do the exercise, or maybe to want to join in the gym. We know that that is good for ourselves, but we have the same fear and we are postponing those things. Maybe that is 1 week after, or maybe 2 week, or maybe 1 year, and we can go back and think ourselves year together, right? We want to lose weight just 5 kgs, but 2 3 years we are struggling and we are not losing 1 kg also. That is also one thing, right? And the second is overthinking repeats. And why this is happened? Because brain not only work on the belief system, brain work on the pattern. Okay, so because brain have divided in the three parts. Okay, so this neural reset means one path. For example, now I want to move to the Ahmedabad to Hyderabad. So we have the different pattern. One is the train pattern, train way, how I want to go reach. And one is the flight pattern. Okay, flight, that pattern means that roadway is different, right? For bus, roadway is different. For train, that is the map is different. For the air, that is the different, right? Same thing in our brain, because we have the more than 80 billion neurons, and every day we need to reset that neurons. Okay, I want to show you the PPT also. Neural reset. Today our topic is neural reset. Reset means రీసెట్. ఏదైతే ఉందో దాన్ని మళ్ళీ సరైన క్రమంలో మనం జోడించుతున్నాం అన్నమాట, ఎగ్జాక్ట్ వేలా. హౌ ట్రైన్ విల్ బి మూవ్, ఓకే, వన్ బాక్స్ టు అంతర్, వన్ బాక్స్ టు అంతర్, రైట్? Because slowing down the emotional brain. For example, emotional brain is slow చేస్తూ we are activating thinking and awareness brain. Today our topic is, and I hope you have the pen and paper. Okay, so just note down which pattern do you want to break. Note down, because later these sessions are not available. Note down which pattern do you want break. మీలో ఉన్నటువంటి ఏ ప్యాటర్న్, ఫియర్ కావచ్చు, ఓవర్ థింకింగ్ కావచ్చు, న్యూ వర్క్ స్టార్ట్ చేయాలని స్టార్ట్ చేయలేకపోతున్నారు అనుకోండి, అది ఫియర్లో వస్తుంది. జిమ్కి వెళ్ళాలని వెళ్ళలేకపోతున్నారు అనుకోండి, అంటే ఎవరైనా చూస్తే ఏమనుకుంటారు, లేకపోతే నేను టీ షర్ట్స్ వేసుకొని వెళ్ళాలా. డిఫరెంట్ పీపుల్ హ్యావ్ ద డిఫరెంట్ ఒపీనియన్. వీఆర్ నాట్ జడ్జింగ్ ఎనీథింగ్ హియర్. Just we want to know about ourselves. నాకు షేర్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, but you need to be write to you in your notebook. Okay, if you want, you can freely share with me. I will interpret it to you. Otherwise, not any issue. Just note down. Hi, Prasanna. Hi, Priya. Which pattern do you want to break? Truly and gently. Be kind yourself. Please switch on your videos. Note down first question, because ending the session we are breaking down that pattern. Anger, fear, stress, or maybe self-doubt. First question, which pattern do you want to break? Question and answers are anger, fear, stress, or self-doubt. You can note down 4 and you can tick to yourself. Okay, and this mainly stored in, we have the limbic system and amygdala. So these are the emotional reactions which control the fear and the emotional reactions. Okay, emotional brain. So today in this pattern in 7 days, we are slow downing the emotional brain and we are activating the thinking and awareness brain. Okay, and just I want to share the screen. Can we take me? I am overthinking. Overthinking is self-doubt. ఓవర్థింకింగ్ అనేది మనకి సెల్ఫ్ డౌట్ లోకి వస్తుంది అనమాట. యాంగర్, ఫియర్, స్ట్రెస్, సెల్ఫ్ డౌట్, 4 things. If you want, you can add in self doubt. Okay, just I want to open the slides. Because for the moving to the session, very important is first we need to understand what is the brain pattern and why we have this repeated thinking pattern in every way. In between, if you are not understood anything, just ask me. Okay, maybe slides are open. Okay, why neural reset? This is the second slide. Because we repeat the emotional unconsciously, not a consciously. All why? Because consciously we know that consciously fear is not good, and I know that this fear is not a bigger thing to me, but again I am reacting. For example, I want to go to the 4th floor, maybe 10 floors. Okay, but I have that fear to look down that from that floor. Okay, some people have the fear turns into the phobia later, but first it will be a fear. For example, they did not like to climb the trees or maybe climb the hill stations or maybe mountains like that. Okay, so it will create first stress, fear, and limitations. That's why we need the neural reset, because we want to move on in the 2026. In 2025, what you have, you can already take. And old pattern, why? Because limitation, very, very important is we have the unlimited potential in ourselves, but unknowingly we can create the limitations because of the fear, where fear will be started from the stress. Okay, and when we are reset, that allows the calm, clarity, and new beginning. When we have the calmness, okay, automatically we can get the clarity, at least to 50%, at least 60%. We are not depending on anyone. That's why I'm taking these sessions. We can get the clarity and automatically we can start the new beginning. Okay, and neuroscience and neuroplasticity. What is the scientific behind the reason why we can reset, right? So more than 80 billion neurons are there in our brain and 40 billion are there in our heart. That is the different subject. And in neuroplasticity means brain change throughout our life. One organ, that is, because For example, if you are doing reading, okay, after 60 also, after 70 also, your brain will be recognized with that new thinking pattern and writing pattern. And if you are doing new things every day, brain will create that pathway. For example, you are going into the forest place, okay, that is the entry place of the forest. Okay, you have the 10 ways. Which way you are going to be, that is already someone is created, or maybe you want to create, you want to open that path. Okay, ఒక్కసారి ఓపెన్ చేసిన పాత్ ఉంటుంది కదా, మన ఆ వే అనేది ఖచ్చితంగా ఉంటుంది అనమాట. బట్ వెన్ వీఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ దట్ వే, యూ నో ద తెలుగు రీడింగ్, యూ నో ద హిందీ రీడింగ్, బట్ you are not practicing since 1 year or maybe 2 years or maybe 3 to 4 years, what will be happen? It will be happened in Telugu reading. I know that when we are taking magic book, okay. So in Telugu reading, it is difficult for 1 or 2 days because we are not using repeatedly. That are not closed, but they have some means connection properties. Okay, that lose that connection. Same thing happened here. Why we are doing here neuroplasticity, repeated thought will create the neural pathway and repeated new awareness. For example, I am writing every day, so automatically practice that will be open the new pathway. Same thing applied in our relationship, in our health, in our financial or anything. You want to change that pattern, first we need to create the new pattern. Is it clear? Any questions? Everybody, please switch on your cameras. Neuroscience and neuroplasticity. So this is first what I explained, that is the neuroscience. I am not going deeply in the neuroscience. Neuroscience deep గా వెళ్ళట్లేదు because we have the front prefrontal cortex, okay, midbrain, and we have the limbic system, okay, that is the emotional pattern. Saved means emotional memory placed in that place, that is saved, okay. And every moment we have the many possibilities. Okay, neuroplasticity means every moment we have the many pathways to create the new things. Someone is doing best dance, so you don't have that capability, you have that capability also, but you are not trained. Maybe you have that belief system or maybe pattern. Like I don't have that much of trained. But when you are starting, for example, you are starting reading the book or maybe you are learning new language. Okay, first you are means capable to speak the words. No, no. First we are learning that one word or maybe aksharamala we are learning. Okay, later we are going into the word. Later, after maybe few months, we are going to speak thoroughly, or maybe we are writing few words and we are started. Same thing happened in the neuroplasticity. What is needed? Attention, observation. ఓకే, ఈ రోజు మనకు ఓల్డ్ ప్యాటర్న్ ను బ్రేక్ చేయాలి అని అంటే ఫస్ట్ అటెన్షన్ అబ్జర్వేషన్. దట్ ఈస్ వెరీ మచ్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ having the chronic health issues. For example, why I am taking, we are the first health coaches, right? If you want to break that old pattern in your body, for example, you have the pain every time in your shoulders or maybe neck area when you are think stress. Okay, maybe you are thinking something, but you don't know how much you are carrying that strength, how much your weight is carrying in your energy field. So automatically after some time, half an hour or maybe 1 hour, you are getting that pain or maybe that heaviness on your neck area. So that is the old thinking pattern. Now you want to break that, collapse that pattern means you need to pay attention and observe. But many people are failed in this attention observation. In inner child also, they are not moving from first video or maybe second video because they have the fear and observation of fear, going deep inside and observe ourselves that they have that pattern. But when we are moving in that, we have that awareness. Okay, we can create the neural pathway. So automatically what will be happen? Neural pathways will be happen. We are creating in our brain. So automatically healing will be happen because happy hormones are creating that new pathways. Okay. So today we are doing the quantum and spiritual view. First, we are doing the meditation. Okay, 10 minutes of meditation, because this is the very basic way I'm taking. First, we are doing the today awareness meditation. And after that, you can open, after the ending of the meditation, what you can do, open your journal and note down which part or maybe which what you are observed in your meditation, in your body or maybe in your uh, thinking pattern. Okay, so I will give later the one affirmation, but just you can note down to yourself, because these sessions are completely self-awareness sessions. Okay, and now we are doing this meditation bracelet system. Okay, so this is the pattern. How many of you observed here? Okay, same thing. This is the energy system. It is going to be connected in one way to other way. In our brain, neurons are connected this way. Okay, every way. For example, I want to move from here to, for example, in Hyderabad or maybe in Mumbai or any place, you want to go to one place to other place. Okay, so you know that road pattern. You know that from outside of your doorstep. Maybe you are going to from the steps and you are going to the auto and you are reaching to the metro to your station. Same thing, that are the neural pathways. Everything is connected. Unknowingly you are moving, right? But first day when you are entered into the city, you know that no, na. Same thing we are recreating. First we are removing the old pattern, but before that removing, you know that which just one thing you can clear yourself, what I have. Okay, that's why today we are doing the awareness meditation practice. So you know that maybe sometimes we don't know which pattern I have. Maybe sometimes we have the four pattern I have. So don't worry. But what comes in your mind after the meditation, just you can note down. If you have any questions now, you can just ask me. We can start the meditation. మనం ధ్యానం చేద్దాం. ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉంటే అడగండి. Okay, no questions, right? I'm moving to the meditation. Sit in a comfortable position. వాటర్ తాగండి చక్కగా కొన్ని. If you are sitting, you are lying on the floor or maybe bed, or maybe you are sitting on the sofa, that is also fine. Today's meditation. Sip some water. And sit in a comfortable position. Spine should be straight. And with live, how many of you doing now meditation? Otherwise, you can do laterals. But with live, that is the different experience. From the YouTube, how many of you doing the meditation? Just one second. Live lo ఎంతమంది meditation చేస్తున్నారు? Just give me one thumbs up in YouTube also. And doing this meditation.
Yeah, no.
Sit in a comfortable position with the cross leg, or maybe if you want, you can lie down on the floor. And today we are creating awareness only, awareness meditation with the breathing. So just let me know. We are doing the 4 inhalation and 4 exhalations. Sorry, not a 4 inhalations. We are doing with the awareness meditation. So one second, I want to show you something. Just ఎవరైతే నాతో ఇంతకు ముందు మెడిటేషన్ చేశారో వాళ్ళకి ఈజీ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, ఎవరైతే చేయలేదో ఇట్స్ ఓకే, because we are doing the neuroplasticity. Okay, and this is very important thing. Neuroplasticity means that brain can change at any age. Okay, think about you are writing or maybe driving. Okay, when we are doing the two-wheeler, four-wheeler, it will be difficult in first, but later it will be happened automatically. Because our neurons are formed a strong pathway ante road anamata, okay, way anamata. The same happened with our worry, fear, calmness. If you are created the calm road, okay, any situation you can feel calm only. If you are created fear, maybe that is you are in your childhood or maybe your adult age, we don't know. So already that road will be there. So same thing happened. Anything we can trigger that road. Open the door and we are moving from the fear road. And if you are worried, same. Okay, because whatever we repeat becomes the automatic. This is not a motivation, but this is the brain biology. Okay, sit in a comfortable, close your eyes. And who knows with me, you can repeat with me the first breathing important. Okay, మనం బ్రీతింగ్ తో స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాము. హ్యాండ్స్ ఏ పొజిషన్ లోనైనా ఉన్నా పర్వాలేదు. ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ యూ కెన్ క్లోజ్ ఆర్ మేబీ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ యూ కెన్ కీప్ లైక్ దట్ ఓన్లీ ఆన్ యువర్ ల్యాప్. Breath-led meditation, because we want to reset our nervous system. First, calm. Bring attention to your breath. Do not change it anything, just observe. Notice the air entering the nose and notice the air leaving the body. Don't change anything yet, just observe. Notice the air entering into the nose. Notice the air leaving the body. మీ శరీరం నుండి నాసికారంధ్రాల నుండి శ్వాస ఎలా వెళ్తుంది, శరీరం నుండి నాసికారంధ్రాల నుండి శ్వాస ఎలా బయటకు వెళ్తుంది అనేది గమనించండి. జస్ట్ యూ కెన్ అబ్జర్వ్. Second time, observe your thoughts, whatever comes in your mind in this time. Just give yourself 10 minutes. Anything will be coming in my mind, it's okay. Just you can say to yourself, it's okay. ఇప్పుడు నా మనసులో ఒకటికి ఎటువంటి ఆలోచన వచ్చినా కూడా అది సరి అయినదే. మీకు సరి అయినది అనిపించినా అనిపించకపోయినా అది సరిపోయినదే. ఇన్హేల్ స్లోలీ, నెమ్మదిగా మీ యొక్క శ్వాసను తీసుకోండి. 4 కౌంట్. నేను 4 కౌంట్ ఇస్తాను, అప్పటి వరకు 4 వరకు మీరు ఇన్హేల్ చేయండి. కెన్ ఇన్హేల్ అప్ టు 4 కౌంట్. 1 2 3 4. If you want, you can hold for 4 seconds or maybe 2 also okay. 1 2 3 4. Now exhale slowly 6 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6. If you are not familiar about the meditation, it's okay. Just you can breathe as much as possible, you can hold, and as much as possible you can exhale. Okay, inhale 1 2 3 4. Hold 1 2 3 4. Exhale 1 2 3 4 5 6. Third time. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time. Inhale yourself. I'm going to be just calm. Hold as much as possible. And exhale yourself. What you focus on becomes active. So today we are focusing on calm down our nervous system first. That is our parasympathetic system. Where awareness goes, energy flows. If you're thinking I'm weak, brain believes it. If you observe that thought, it slowly loses the power. For the weak, what comes in your mind? If I'm saying I'm weak, what comes first in your mind? Just observe yourself. It's okay, say yourself and observe yourself. Slowly, it loses the power. Automatically, it loses the power. I am strong. Say to yourself, I am strong. If you are saying I am strong, what comes in your mind? If you are saying in your mind, what comes first? Just observe yourself. Just observe yourself. Just observe yourself. What comes in your mind? Have a strong బ్రేక్. ఒక లోతైన దీర్ఘమైనటువంటి శ్వాసను తీసుకోండి. Take one long deep breath. I am fear. Just observe yourself. What comes first in your mind? If I am saying I am fear, maybe some people don't have the fear, it's okay. That is also fine. But what comes first in your mind? Again. What comes first in your mind? Just observe yourself. ఇప్పుడు శ్వాసను మెల్లగా నెమ్మదిగా చేయండి. ముక్కు ద్వారా లోపలికి శ్వాస, నోటి ద్వారా నెమ్మదిగా బయటకు వదలండి. Inhale from your nose. Slowly exhale from your mouth. Keep your spinal cord relaxed, not stiff. Gently close your eyes with a beautiful smile. There is nothing to achieve, nothing to fix. You are only here to notice. Let your body rest into the chair or floor or maybe anywhere. Allow gravity to hold you back. Again, bring attention to your breath. Do not change it yet. Just observe. Just observe your breath. మీ యొక్క శ్వాసను నెమ్మదిగా గమనించండి. If thoughts are come, that is normal, and do not fight them. Just come back to the breath. ఎటువంటి ఆలోచనలు వచ్చినా వాటితో ఫైట్ చేయకండి. It's okay. Now gently slow the breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale slowly through the mouth. And make the exhale longer than the inhale. Each long exhale now sends a message to the brain. I am safe. మీ యొక్క ఉచ్ఛ్వాస కంటే నిశ్వాస అనేది కొంచెం ఎక్కువగా ఉండేటట్టు చూసుకోండి. మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే శ్వాసను బయటకు వదులుతాడో అప్పుడు ఒక మెసేజ్ అనేది మీ బ్రెయిన్కి ఇవ్వండి. నేను సురక్షితంగా ఉన్నాను. ఐ ఆమ్ సేఫ్. When you are saying I am safe, relax your whole body. Your nervous system begins to relax. Your emotional brain becomes very quiet and calm. The thinking brain wakes up now. Today we are teaching the brain a new signal. ఈరోజు మనం ఒక కొత్త సిగ్నల్ని మన బ్రెయిన్కి నేర్పిస్తున్నాము. సో జస్ట్ బీ కామ్. Bring awareness to the body. Notice your forehead. Is there tightness? Just notice. Notice the jaw. Notice the chest. Notice the stomach. Just notice. Don't change anything now. Just notice your forehead, throat, chest, and stomach. Only notice. అంటే కేవలం గమనించండి, ఎటువంటి జడ్జ్మెంట్ లేకుండా. Now you are a observer. Do not try to change anything. Awareness itself begins the healing. మీరు ఎరుకతో దాన్ని గమనించడం ద్వారానే అది కంప్లీట్గా హీల్ అవుతుంది. హీల్ మీన్స్ దాని యొక్క సహజ స్థితి ఆరోగ్యంగా ఉండడం, సంతోషంగా ఉండడం, అది రీసెట్ చేసుకుంటుంది. Awareness itself begins the healing. Your body listens when you observe without judgment. Your body listens when you observe without judgment. ఎటువంటి జడ్జ్మెంట్, తప్పులు లేకుండా కేవలం గమనిక ద్వారానే నీ బాడీ అద్భుతమైనటువంటి ప్రశాంతతను పొందుతుంది. Now notice the thoughts. Just notice the thoughts. కేవలం మీ ఆలోచనలను మాత్రమే గమనించండి. Do not follow them and do not stop them. Imagine thoughts like clouds passing in the sky. You are the sky. Thoughts are just passing. Imagine thoughts like clouds passing in the sky, and you are the sky. Thoughts are just passing. Each time you notice a thought, a new neural pathway is forming. మీరు అనంతమైన ఆకాశం, ఆలోచనలు అనేటివి మబ్బుల లాంటివి. అవి వస్తుంటాయి, పోతుంటాయి. ఈచ్ టైమ్ యు నోటీస్ ఏ థాట్. ప్రతి ఒక్క ఆలోచన కూడా ఒక న్యూరల్ పాత్వే ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. దిస్ ఈజ్ ద న్యూరోప్లాస్టిసిటీ ఇన్ యాక్షన్. నౌ నోటీస్ ఎమోషన్స్. Maybe calm, maybe restlessness, maybe heaviness. మీ యొక్క భావాలను గమనించండి. మేబీ ప్రశాంతంగా ఉండొచ్చు, అదుపులేని ఆలోచనలు కావచ్చు, బరువైన లోతైన ఆలోచనలు కావచ్చు. జస్ట్ నోటీస్ యువర్ ఎమోషన్స్. సే సైలెంట్లీ, ఐ సీ యూ. You are allowed. With a beautiful smile, say, I see you. నేను చూస్తున్నాను, అలాగే నేను అనుమతిస్తున్నాను. You are allowed. When emotions are seen, they no longer control the brain. Awareness breaks old patterns gently. Now softly bring this affirmation into awareness. I choose a new neural pathway. నేను ఒక కొత్త రహదారిని కనుక్కున్నాను. I respond, not react. I am safe in the present moment. Feel these words, not force them. Just అనుభవపూర్వకంగా మాత్రమే చెప్పండి. నేను స్పందిస్తాను, కానీ ప్రతికూలించను. I respond, but I'm not react. I choose a new neural pathway. I'm safe in the present moment. Feel these words, not force them. బలవంతంగా రుద్దకండి. Feel that words. Slowly bring awareness back to the breath, to the body, to the room. Just calm down yourself 2 minutes. I am also not speaking. మిమ్మల్ని మీరు ఎరుకలో ఏం సాధించాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు, ఏం మార్చాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. కేవలం ఎరుకలో ఉండి గమనించడం. 2 minutes. Keep in silence. భూమి మీ శరీరాన్ని మోయనివ్వండి. నేను కొత్త న్యూరల్ మార్గాన్ని ఎంచుకుంటున్నాను. నేను ప్రతిస్పందిస్తాను కానీ స్పందించను. ఐఎమ్ రెస్పాండ్ బట్ నాట్ రియాక్ట్. ఐఎమ్ సేఫ్ నౌ. ప్రస్తుతం నేను సురక్షితంగా ఉన్నాను. Slowly observe your body. Observe your room. And observe the sounds or maybe smell around from your body or maybe room. If you are feel completed, slowly wiggle your fingers gently. When you are ready, open your eyes and carry this awareness into your day, and this is how your pattern is changed. And open your eyes. Now I'm going to start the bar open. Just sip some water and note down again. Okay, which pattern do you want to break today? Make an answer ichkondi. Okay, which pattern do you want to break today? Now you have more clarity. The brain does not change in one day. Okay, repetition, we are strengthening our neural pathways. Every day we are doing the new way, we are strengthening our neural pathway. Take a deep breath. Notice your body right now. Chest tight or relaxed, shoulders heavy or light, forehead is heavy or light, and stomach also. So today's journal writing is which pattern I am ready to dissolve. నేను ఏ ప్యాటర్న్ ని డిజాల్వ్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటున్నాను. ప్యాటర్న్ మీన్స్ ఫియర్ ఆర్ మేబీ సెల్ఫ్ డౌట్, ఓవర్ థింకింగ్. ఓకే, ఐ హ్యావ్ గివెన్ ద 4 ఛాన్సెస్. నేను 4 ఇచ్చాను కదా, అందులో మీరు రాసుకోండి. అందులో నేను ఏది డిజాల్వ్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాను విత్ ఇన్ కమింగ్ 7 days. నో డౌట్. I hope రాసారని అనుకుంటున్నాను. Anyone open your mic and share.
Yes, ma'am.
Forehead heaviness, okay. Laziness in finish day-to-day activities on time, madam. Okay, more positivity. Okay, right. Forehead heaviness. Okay. So forehead.
I want to break down my self-doubt, ma'am.
Who is this?
Nirja, ma'am.
Self-doubt. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Priya Gupta is saying I felt relaxed. Okay.
And
So
forehead heaviness is there, ma'am.
heaviness
In forehead.
in forehead. Able to hear
Yes.
calmness and hope, everything aligned. Okay, Prasanna. But which pattern, Prasanna? Okay, calmness and everything is aligned mean that is the big statement. We are dividing now. మనం ఇప్పుడు డివైడ్ చేస్తున్నాం స్మాల్ స్మాల్ in terms of a here ahead. Okay. Okay, we are working on the, we have the 10 roads. Okay, we are choosing one. మనకి 4, 5, 10 roads నుండి ఒకటేసారి వెళ్ళలేమన్నమాట. ఓకే, వీఆర్ ఫస్ట్ రిమూవింగ్ దట్ ఓల్డ్ ప్యాటర్న్, లాటర్ వీఆర్ ఫిల్లింగ్ విత్ ద న్యూ ప్యాటర్న్. ఆ ప్లేస్ లోనే మనం న్యూది ఫిల్ చేస్తున్నాం అనమాట. ఓకే, ఫోర్ హెడ్ మీన్స్ మేడం కెన్ ఐ ఇంటర్ప్రిటెడ్ సత్యవాణి మేడం? Okay, so maybe you are overthinking in, I don't know which one bothering you. Okay, you are overthinking in one way, madam. Okay.
Okay.
How that is going to be happen? Is it right, madam?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes. Okay, don't give that much of energy to that. Okay, then kasal anta energy ivakandi. Okay, so just go with the flow anamata. Because that is not a single thing, that is the group thing. You can't control many means one way. Okay, just go with the flow.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Okay, so today just we are opened that path. Okay, from tomorrow onwards we are working on the, okay Prasanna, we are working on that pattern from tomorrow onwards. Okay, that's why I'm saying keep one notebook, journal. Okay, so maybe you are going to be looking new in the after 7 days. Okay, because we are breaking that pattern. One second. Okay, so note down in your journal lo idi raskondi ee roju. And today affirmation is I choose a new neural pathway. నేను న్యూ న్యూరల్ పాత్వేని మార్గాన్ని ఎంచుకుంటున్నాను. ఇన్ ఇంగ్లీష్ ఐ చూజ్ ఏ న్యూ న్యూరల్ పాత్వే. ఖచ్చితంగా ఇది రిపీటెడ్ గా అనుకోవాలన్నమాట. ఓకే, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వితౌట్ డైరెక్షన్ ద బ్రెయిన్ గోస్ బ్యాక్ టు ద ఓల్డ్ రూట్స్. మనకు డైరెక్షన్ లేదనుకోండి, లైక్ అఫర్మేషన్ గైడ్ ద బ్రెయిన్స్ లైక్ ఏ జిపిఎస్. మనకు జిపిఎస్ ఉంటుంది కదా, అలా డైరెక్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. దట్ ఈస్ ద అఫర్మేషన్. So without direction, that brain goes same old road like GPS. Okay, when we can on, we are not adding the address, so that is going to be back only. No, same thing happened, right? So lastly, I'm giving that affirmation in chat box. Okay, if you want, you can note down. Otherwise, just I choose a new neural pathway. In English, నేను కొత్త న్యూరల్ పాత్వేని ఎంచుకుంటున్నాను. in Telugu. Which one is comfortable, you can note down. I choose a new neural pathway, right? Can note down this thing and repeat this thing. At least note down 10 times, okay? So see you all. Tomorrow we will meet at 6 p.m. with the new topic. This is the very, very new topic, okay? For the brain neural reset, okay? So if anybody have that fear, fear we can break easily. ఎవరికైనా ఫియర్ బేస్డ్ ఉన్నాయనుకోండి, యూ కెన్ వర్క్ ఆన్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్, అబ్జర్వ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. అంటే ఈ సెషన్ వల్ల నాకు ఎంత వస్తుంది అని అలా చూడకుండా, జస్ట్ యూ కెన్ హౌ మచ్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు బి బ్రేక్, అంటే నేను ఎంతవరకు బ్రేక్ చేస్తాను అనేది మాత్రమే అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి. ఓకే, ఫియర్ వీ కెన్ బ్రేక్ క్విక్లీ. ఫియర్ని మనం క్విక్గా బ్రేక్ చేయొచ్చు అనమాట. మిగతా సెల్ఫ్ డౌట్, ఓవర్ థింకింగ్ కంటే కూడా ఫియర్ని బ్రేక్ చేయొచ్చు అనమాట. జస్ట్ దిస్ ఈజ్ ఐఎమ్ గివింగ్ ద హింట్. ఓకే, so note down in your notebook. Tomorrow we will meet at 6 p.m. with the same another topic and with the another meditation. So who are missed this meditation today, you can do it 1 or 2 times also. First time maybe you are not reconnecting because this is the beginner level. Okay, but if you are not familiar with the meditation, if you want to, you want to more means clarity in your thought process, so you can go and do the meditation once again. ikkadaithe meditation start avutundo akkada malli dhyanam pettukoni cheyandi. Okay, so have a blessed evening all of you. We will meet tomorrow. Thank you. Now I am ending the live also. Okay, anybody want to join the group, you can just go to the YouTube description and you can join from the group. You will get the later in coming days I am going to share the PDF, but in the WhatsApp group only. Okay.